Hello again, Flames fans. This is Tim Hurley with another edition of This Week in UIC Athletics. The men's basketball team ran its winning streak to 7 straight games, its longest since 2012, with a win over Youngstown State before falling to Cleveland State on Saturday. Dikembe Dixon led the way with 22 points in the Flames' 100-75 win over Youngstown State. The team had a season-high 24 assists, and every player to get in the game scored. With a season-low 9 turnovers and 10 three-pointers, UIC was able to score 100 for the first time since last February. Against Cleveland State, the Flames fell behind by 12 points, whittled the deficit down to 2 multiple times in the second half, but couldn't get over the hump in an 86-78 loss. 5 Flames scored in double digits, led by Marcus Otte's 14 points. The Flames made 12 three-pointers at a 40% clip, but the Vikings were even better, making 55% of their triples. The softball team had a big comeback win over Iowa on Sunday to cap a 2-2 record in their season-opening trip to Louisiana. After falling to number 8 LSU 3-0 in the season opener, the Flames defeated Samford and then lost to Iowa in the Mardi Gras Classic. They ended the trip by rallying with 6 runs in the bottom of the 6th to claim a 6-4 victory over the Hawkeyes. Lexi Watts, along with Emily Wetzel, Skylee James, and Kayla Weddle, all drove in multiple runs on the road trip. Women's basketball got some impressive performances from their freshmen in a couple of games against Youngstown State and Cleveland State. In their first home game in 3 weeks, UIC fell to Cleveland State despite a double-double from Taylor Toney. She scored 12 points, making it to double digits for the 19th time this season, and had a career-high 14 rebounds. Freshman Jada Neji had a career-high 7 points, and fellow Frosh Tia Tedford grabbed a career-best 4 steals. Neji and Tedford both upped their game against Youngstown State. Neji crashed the boards for a career-high 11 rebounds. Tedford cracked the starting lineup and responded with a career-best 15 points. The Flames committed a season-low 7 turnovers. The men's gymnastics team set a season-high in a tough road environment at number 3 Nebraska. Satchel Hudson set a career high and finished 4th on the pommel horse. His all-around score was also a career high. Victor Bello posted a career high on the floor exercise. Steen Hogstad upgraded his routine and set a season high on the parallel bars. Ashley Albrecht set season highs in the vault and the all-around in women's gymnastics home opener against Northern Illinois. The Flames posted their second highest score of the season, but it wasn't enough to top the Huskies. Kayla Badley took 3rd on the beam with a 9.8. Tony Alicki was 2nd on the floor exercise with 9.775. Michaela Northern took 3rd in the all-around, with Albrecht right behind her in 4th. The men's tennis team came back with some strong late-match performances in a loss to Davidson. Johan Hedstrom won at number 3 singles in a 6-4, 3-6, 10-5 match. Kailash Panchapekasan had a 1-set lead before going to a tiebreaker, and Nika Wasilewicz came back from a 3-1 deficit to win his second set before ultimately falling in the tiebreaker. On the women's side, the tennis team won the doubles point in their match at Marquette. Georgie Sanders and Layla Kolit were victorious 6-3 at number 1 doubles, and Rachel Lacomer and Malika LeBlanc clinched the point with a 6-1 win on the number 2 court. Lacomer was the lone Flame to force a 3rd set in her singles match as a strong Golden Eagles team took a 6-1 team decision. The track and field team had multiple event wins as personal records continued to fall at the Pat Heenan Invitational at North Central College in Naperville. Michelle Boricki and Ai Kaisho each beat their personal records by 30 seconds in the 5K. Natalie Jaramillo won the 3K in a personal best time. Alamat Lawal took 4th in the long jump, 3rd in the 60 meters, and 4th in the 200 meters, setting personal records in both of those track events. Larnell Brown won the triple jump. Carlos Cabrera set a PR in the 3K, as he and Brixton Rill both finished in the top 4. With the winter sports in full swing, it'll be a busy week here at UIC, but all the action will be on the road. The baseball team will start its season at the Andre Dawson Classic in New Orleans. The track and field team has its final meet before the Horizon League Indoor Championships, and men's basketball has a critical conference road test at Green Bay. There will be a men's and women's basketball doubleheader back at the UIC Pavilion next Monday at 4 and 7 p.m. Be sure to check out UICFlames.com all week for updates across all Flames sports. We'll talk to you again next week, and as always, fire up Flames!